What if nothing is wrong with you? What if the confusion, the sensitivity, the strange or not so strange feeling that reality is off isn't anxiety, isn't depression, isn't failure? What if it's evolution? I've been doing my due diligence online, researching the most searched words and terms in this space the past week, and honestly, I am not surprised at what the data has shown. Because today, I'm going to name the top 10 questions you've probably been feeling in your body, but haven't had the language for. And the last one, that's the one most people don't admit out loud. So stay with me. I've also been battling my Dalmatian for attention today. So let's try to get through this together, guys. Aveo Cosmic Kin, I am Sarah Sigma. This is What the Frequency, where remembering is sacred, healing is rebellion, and love, that's the frequency that never fades. Let's talk about what's really happening beneath the surface right now. 1. Life feels unreal. Many people feel like they're watching their lives instead of inhabiting and participating in them. Time feels compressed. Moments blur. This happens when identity evolves faster than environment. Your inner narrative changed, but your outer world hasn't caught up. That mismatch creates surreal sensations. And this becomes important when we talk about purpose in a few minutes. You're not losing reality. You're updating it. 2. Heightened sensitivity. Noise is louder. Energy feels heavier. When awareness expands, the nervous system initially becomes hyper alert. Without regulation, that feels like overwhelm. With regulation, it becomes discernment. And if you've been wondering why burnout is showing up differently, this connects directly. The goal isn't to numb your sensitivity. It's to stabilize it. 3. Coping methods stopped working. Overworking doesn't numb. Scrolling doesn't distract. That's not regression. It's maturation. Your psyche refuses unconscious strategies once awareness activates. You can't unknow what you know. This is also why some relationships feel unstable right now. 4. Relationship shifting. When you change internally, relational dynamics reorganize. Connections built on survival, that identity destabilizes. This isn't punishment. It's resonance correction. And this feeds directly into the question about purpose. Because identity and connection are intertwined. Expansion clarifies compatibility. It is a signal that tells you what is for you and what isn't. 5. Purpose feels different. After awakening, ambition collapses. The dark night of the soul is a time of refinement. You don't want status. You want coherence. Purpose shifts from prove yourself, everyone and everything is my responsibility, gain material possessions to signify status, push, 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 harder, 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 go, 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 hustle, hustle, hustle. You shift from that to align yourself. All you seek exists already. And this is where many people misinterpret the something big is coming feeling. It's not always an external 3D transition. Sometimes it's internal as well as integral. 6, grounding feels hard. So your awareness expanded. Now the body needs integration. Grounding anchors higher perception into physical life, allowing you to build a bridge to the higher frequencies. Feet on the floor, slow breath, sit up straight. Because without grounding, the next phase, anticipation, can feel like anxiety instead of readiness. This was a big lesson for my sensitive nervous system. 7, is something big about to happen. There's a subtle anticipatory hum, not dread, not the anxiety that you're not looking forward to, but readiness. Like you already know the outcome and you're celebrating early. Systems destabilize under truth pressure, and your nervous system senses macro shifts before your intellect does. But this is where burnout can creep in, because anticipation without containment drains energy. You're sensing momentum, not doom and gloom. 8, expansion without burnout. Expansion without containment leads to collapse. You don't need more output. You need more regulation. Capacity grows from safety. And this changes how we define love, which is the next shift happening collectively. How synchronous that we just passed February 14th. Of course, love has been searched a few times the past week. 9, redefining love. Love now means nervous system compatibility, emotional honesty, mutual growth. You're not colder, you're clearer, more aligned. And this clarity sets the stage for the final question, the one most people are quietly holding. Who am I becoming? 10. Identity dissolution feels like confusion. Old roles don't fit, but new ones aren't quite clear. That in-between stage is rebirth mechanics. Before clarity comes ambiguity. You're not disappearing, you're restructuring. If you're still here, it's because something in this feels personal. If you're able, take one deep breath with me. Inhale for 4, exhale for 6. Feel your body. This isn't chaos, it's integration. The collective isn't asking for prophecy. It's asking for regulation, identity, clarity, authenticity, safe expansion, coherent love. We've moved from waking up to learning how to live awake, and that requires maturity. If these questions felt familiar, you're not behind, you're integrating. And integration is sacred work. If you need support holding this level, the ground to receive activation is free inside the Circle of Remembrance. The community is free as well. We're building coherence, not chaos. Links are below. I am Sarah Sigma, and this is What the Frequency, a place where remembering is sacred, healing is rebellion, and love is the frequency that never fades. Until next time, stay awake, stay gentle, and stay harmonic.